Hello and welcome guys, my name's GamePad Peebius and I am back with the Evolve Beta. This time I'm playing the Wraith and I'm fleeing, because that's what it's told me to do. Now the main objective for the first half of this game, I would say, for the monster, would be to keep out of the way of the monsters. They tell you this all the time in the tutorials. Monsters? The hunters. But it is so true. You want to make sure you keep a low profile and that you're not causing too much distress around the landing area, because they will just pounce on you, and if they find you at level 1, you're as good as dead. So what I'm currently trying to do is push around the map and gather corpses so I can feed and eat and grow and ultimately evolve. Which is pretty much the entire concept of the monster. Once I reach stage 3, I am a monster. I can literally go in there and eviscerate the hunters. Now these things, they give quite a bit of food, 3 a pop I think, or 2 a pop. But they also give you armor. For everything you eat, you get armor. And I'm playing the Wraith. Wraith is a pre-order exclusive, like I said in my last video that I got the pre-order. You notice right there, I'm using a smell ability. It's like a wave that I send out, and those bright red bars that are on top of that cliff, yeah, that's the hunters, and they're coming for me. I think they've sort of noticed where I am now, so I'm trying to make my way out of the area. I don't want to make too much more disturbance. I don't want to startle the birds on my right, because they will alert them to position me. Right, there's some elite wildlife. I'll kill him and I'll eat him, and that'll give me a buff. Not a buff, a buff. So I think I aggroed at this point that sort of insectopod creature, because it just keeps coming after me and I'm trying to feed, and I know the hunters aren't around, but it just doesn't let me. So I kill one of its babies and I try and eat it, but that just really pisses it off, so I leave. I don't think it can fly. Well, hover. So there you go. So I'm moving on. Pretty much did that for a couple more minutes until I was ready to evolve to stage 2. I didn't really come across the hunters that much. So now it's a case of finding a safe place for me to spend 10 seconds. It doesn't sound like a long time, but if they stumble across me right at that moment, looks like I was too close to the wall to do that, so I actually did a sneak attack. But if they find me during that 10 seconds, it's all over for me. It is all over for me. Because they will find me with no armor. They will find me with just my health protecting me. So the main way I play the Wraith is pretty much decoy and supernova. See that right there? They just found me, so I am getting out of dodge right now. I can't afford to be there right now. Not with my armor how it currently is. So it looks like they threw down a... what is it called? An arena? Yeah, they threw down the trapper's arena, trapping themselves in, which gives me plenty of time to sneak off again. And I know it seems like playing the Wraith isn't the most exciting of sort of choices, but that's really the idea. When you play the Goliath, you sort of can harass, sort of almost guerrilla warfare them. You can go in, you can throw rocks from a distance if they're trying to pursue you. I mean, that's more like sort of advanced play, intermediate play, and that's not really anything that's come out at the moment, because, you know, it's not actually around this game at the moment. But still, nonetheless, it seems like it's a very, very slow-paced way that you have to play the Wraith. You can't get all up in their face at the start. You have to be really conscious of where you're moving and where they are, where they should be. As you see, I keep looking behind me just to see if I can see them. And what I should really do is be smelling, but I keep forgetting. So I'm hiding here, seeing if I can see anything off in the distance. And it looks clear to me, so I'm moving forward. If I walk in the water, hover in the water, it won't leave any tracks. Because, you know, it's difficult to track people in water, and dogs lose their scent, and, you know, all of that stuff, all the movie stuff. So I'm taking care not to startle those birds. But I do want to get up here and eat more. And that was an elite one, which is movement speed, which is exactly what you want as the Wraith. I stumble into a big pack of dogs, so I kick my supernova to see what that's all about. Turns out it's literally a circle of death. You shall not enter the circle of death unless you want to die. It's very fun. I felt stupidly powerful during that moment, but then a few more come along and I don't feel really up to it because of these birds that came down, so I thought, right, I'll kick my decoy out, so if anyone does, I'll immediately run, and they are just underneath me right here. I think that's why they didn't notice the carrion birds, well, startle birds. So I'll hide behind here, looking left and right, looking around the pillar to see if they've trying to flank me. I think this is far too long to sit here waiting for them. I need to stage up. So I'm moving on past the generator. Once you get to stage 3, the generator, that blue thing behind me, I don't know if you saw it, that becomes your main objective. So I sneak off around the corner, they don't find me at all, and I carry on. You feed on this wildlife. None of it gets you too much trouble. Just don't try and tackle anything that's like outlined red, because just stick to the small guys and you won't cause any trouble. You'll be out of there as soon as you're in there. It's really simple stuff once you get used to it. So I'm hunting for that last little morsel now, and all I can see is red enemies, and that's not what I want. And there's the hunters hot on my tail. I think they're sort of dealing with the enemies at the moment, so I think, right, I'm just going to zip straight up there, because that's going to take them a long time to get over that bit of terrain. Give me some time, and there he is. It's my last little morsel. Once again, I'm finding a nice safe spot, so I know they're up and behind me, like behind me to the right, so I'll go as far as I can away from them, try and break line of sight as much as possible. I'm not bothered about wildlife anymore, and I want to leave some on the way back. Because like I said, if you evolve, you lose all your armour. It's a bonus for feeding, but like you lose it after you get fucked. So here it is, stage 3. So for stage 3, I thought, right, supernova worked for me, and abduction and warp blast. If I had the choice to do this again, I would probably put 2 in warp blast and 1 in abduction, or maybe just 3 in warp blast, because abduction is so precise. You'll see at the end of this fight that I really can't use them 2 abilities, and the warp blast definitely helps me a lot more. Mainly because it does area of effect damage, whereas the abduction is a very precise weapon. So I move on, I get my armor up. I think, right, oops, I just launched my supernova. I meant to pull out a decoy, so I was hoping the decoy would just move straight on, but no, I just sort of alerted them to my position. So I think, oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. So and they know I'm coming this way. If I want to go around again, I'm going to lose my buff to movement speed. So I try and hide. No, didn't work. They're getting shots on me. Sniper's got me all the weak spot. So I move around to here. I like this area, especially as the Wraith. Try my abduction. Realise the range on it. I learned the range of the abduction on that for the moment. So go back to the old faithful, use the decoy. They were all running around there, like, ooh, over there, he's hiding. But no, supernova, boom. And that's one down. So I zip away from there, immediately pop my decoy, because I don't want damage coming back at me. I'd much rather it go at the hallucination of fear. There's my warp blast, and I get caught underneath this, which kind of annoyed me, but that's absolutely fine. You know, I can't. That's the first time I actually tried to use the warp blast. I get an abduction, not there though. Yeah, and then here I warp blast straight into a bomb drop air support thing for the support, and yeah, so I think screw it, supernova time, and I don't want to refer to it as Super Saiyan time, because that's how it makes me feel. It's like you just got like a power level over the specified number that was accurately portrayed. But seriously, they're all trying to do damage on me, and I just decoy out of there, get behind them again, see if I can sneak attack, think, nah, do this bomb thing, this warp blast, straight in there with the supernova again. I mean, these recharge times for this thing are so quick. It's really good. I try and pluck him out of the air, didn't work. It does work to my favour, as it puts me right back in the same spot. I think the support right there casts his shield. Not shield, invisibility. So I'm like, okay, supernova time, here we go. Where are they? Where are they? There's one down over there. Now it's just a case of hunting and chasing this last one. I think I killed all the others, which feels good. So I think, you know what? He did most of the work anyway. Let's have the decoy take this one. But anyway, that's been my evolved gameplay of the Wraith. He's kind of like the assassin of the three we've seen. Yeah. So I've been GamePad Peebius, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!